My name is Caroline, and I'm doing my presentation on the Fair Labor Standards Act and child labor provisions. What is the Fair Labor Standards Act? The FLSA, the Fair Labor Standards Act, establishes minimum wage, overtime pay, record keeping, and youth employment standards affecting employees in the private sector and in federal, state, and local governments. The child labor provisions of the Fair Labor Standards Act aim to safeguard the educational prospects of minors and to prevent their engagement in employment that may harm their health or overall well-being. The provisions include restriction on hours of work for minors under the age of 16 and list dangerous occupations for both farm and non-farm jobs declared by the Secretary of Labor to be too dangerous for minors to perform. The non-agricultural jobs, or the regulations that oversee child labor and non-farm jobs, varied from those that apply to agricultural work. In non-farm work, the allowable positions and working hours by age are as follows. Youths 18 years or older may perform any jobs, whether hazardous or not, for unlimited hours. Minors 16 and 17 years old may perform any non-hazardous jobs for unlimited hours. Minors 14 and 15 years old may work outside school hours in various non-manufacturing, non-hazardous jobs under the following conditions. No more than 3 hours on a school day, 18 hours in a school week, 8 hours on a non-school day, or 40 hours in a non-school week. Also, work may not begin before 7 a.m. nor end before 7 p.m. except from June 1st through Labor Day, when evening hours are extended to 9. Under special provisions, youths 14 and 15 years old enrolled in an improved work experience and career exploration program may be employed for up to 23 hours in school weeks and 3 hours on school days. 14 is the minimum age for most non-farm work. However, at any age, minors may deliver newspaper, perform in radio, television, or movie, or theatrical productions. They may work for their parents in their solely owned non-farm business, or gather evergreens to make evergreen wreaths. In farm work, permissible jobs and hours of work by age are as follows. Minors 16 and older may perform any job, whether hazardous or not, for unlimited hours. Minors 14 and 15 years old may perform any non-hazardous farm jobs outside of school hours. Minors 12 and 13 years old may work outside of school hours in non-hazardous jobs, either with the parent's written consent or on the same farm as the parent. Minors under 12 years old may perform jobs on farms with the owner or operated by parents or with parents' written consent, outside of school hours and non-hazardous jobs on farms not covered by minimum wage requirements. Minors of any age may be employed by their parents in any occupation on farm owned or operated by their parents.